All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've actually muted myself. I didn't even unmute myself. It's fine. My list of diplomats, welcome to this all important meeting. Meeting makes people. Most of the time, quite a number of leaders and the follower don't really understand what it means to have meeting upon meetings and upon meeting. Yeah, we might be saying the same thing, but the truth is that it never lives you the same way. All right, and especially in our own case, and we decide to co-host all our leaders who are top leaders who are doing great for us, doing great in this team, and to bring their own wealth of knowledge to bear. And I tell you, we learn from them, we have learned from every one of them. And of course, this is another unique person that we're going to be hosting tonight, a man that actually, I think, let's say, was born with humility. The level of humility is an amazing. It's not something that somebody is trying to force or pretend about. Such a humble guy, So we are in different things, but I always believe that we are one family. If it is Zenith, if it's Safir, then we are one family. If we are one family, then we should be able to work together, bring our vibes and energy and synergy together and actually get the results done. And interestingly, this particular person is a top leader. And number two, he also attended the event that we just concluded, Safia Global Summit in Dubai. It shuttles between Nigeria and France, actually based in Paris, and if based shuttle between there and this place. And for me, it's an interesting person to work with, and this is the first time we'll be co-hosting him, and I really want to project him here and let other people get to know him. Ladies and gentlemen, my highest in diploma, without wasting much of your time, join me in welcoming to the call tonight, Pastor K, as you upload on Ovey to us all that happened during the Safia Global Summit. Hello, sir. You are welcome to the call. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's an honor to be here. Good evening, everyone. I want to let you know that there are leaders and there are leaders. I am not directly under a great leaders team, but the love, the support from our highly esteemed ambassador like Jeremiah is unprecedented, unmatched. It's and that's why it's big and that's why it's great, because he's a leader with a great heart. You see, let me tell you something. In this space, when we're talking about the leverage business, we have a lot of some leaders are very selfish, and it's just the human nature. When you are not in their team, they don't want to do anything. I can tell you, I'm not in his team. What happens in my team in Sapphire is Zenith does not accrue to him in any way, but he has adopted me as a brother, as a friend. He's always there supporting me from day one. And man, I can tell you, look, that's the way to be great. You want to be great in this business. One of the things, you genuinely love people, genuinely be interested in the success of people, not what you can get from people. And that's who Ambassador Jeremiah is. He has shown me love. He has shown me support. He has shown me leadership, not in words, but leadership spoken live that you can see. And I want to say something before I share my experience in the just concluded Sapphire Summit. Something very remarkable. Ambassador Jeremiah Light was in the last event that happened in November. I didn't go because I had to be in another meeting, in another event somewhere. So he went for the event and they called my name that my orb was ready. And he had to reach out to me and say, where are you? Are you not supposed to be? I said, sir, something came up. I needed to fly from Paris to somewhere. He said, no, you would have been here. Your hub is ready. I said, sir, can you do everything possible to pick the up for me? You guys will not believe the back-to-back information of Ambassador doing everything as though he was the one receiving the hub for himself. But to cut the long story short, he could not pick up the hub because of the legal form I was expected to sign. So he could not pick it up on my behalf. So I made up my mind that the next meeting, which just happened few weeks, we're talking about just how many days ago now, I made up my mind I was going to be there live in order to pick up my hub. Guess what? I reached out to my own regional director and said, sir, I would like to pick up my hub and everything. He was not forthcoming responding to messages. I reached out to Ambassador Light. He said, you need to talk to Asker. Asker is not my regional director. He didn't know me. He doesn't even know me. I'm telling the truth. I said, I'm just from Ambassador Light. He said, you're from Ambassador Light? What do you want? And from that day, immediately I called Ambassador Light's name. He started calling me every second. Where are you now? Go to the office, ask for this person. And guess what? Because of Ambassador Light's personality and the relationship in which he has with Asker, I got my hub. My regional director does not know me, but I got it. My upline did not do anything. They did not give any support. I can tell you today, if Ambassador Light and Asker are doing anything, they don't need to even say it. They should just sneeze. They sneeze, I'm already behind them. Anywhere they go, I go. Because you see, in this day and time, network marketing is social capital. Integrity is key. Genuine concern about individual is very important. And when leaders have such attitude, they cannot but succeed. They are fundamental principle of success, and consistency is part of it. He has proven to me that he's a great leader. Sir, I will celebrate you today. I will celebrate you tomorrow. I will continually celebrate you. Anybody that cares to hear, I will share it. I don't care if they like what I'm sharing. I will keep on sharing. Today, I'm the #1 person in the whole of Africa that has the hub. I have the hub live. You want to see the hub? Come for Ambassador Jeremiah's meeting in Lagos. If you are there live, you will have the opportunity to take picture with it and touch it. That will be the first place. I made up my mind. I've not shown it to anybody. Why? Because Ambassador Jeremiah must be the first person to touch it, to see it. He will do video with it. He will give it to his member. I didn't call anybody in my team. I didn't show. So he's the one that I give that honor to. So on this meeting, please, every one of you, join me to celebrate a great leader, a leader of no match, a leader that has proven himself to me that indeed is a brother and is someone worthy to follow. So, sir, I dedicate my hub to you as though it's an award. Boss, you are the boss of bosses. I celebrate you, sir. Thank you so much for the love you have shown for me consistently since I met you over a year ago. I love you, sir. I celebrate you. Indeed, you are a leader. So let's go back to the event. One of the amazing things for me, look, the meeting was too loaded. That's the truth. I'm still overwhelmed. You know when some people drink and they are drunk? I'm still drunk for the meeting. Many of the things that they shared, I'm still trying to digest it and filter it. The information was just too much, was overwhelming. In the meeting, people were shouting. As they were unveiling, as they were unveiling the things, people were shouting, people were standing up, some people were running. A lot of people could not contain the information, the joy, you know. But I want to start from something. I ought to end with this, but I want to start with it because of Ambassador Light. Sir, the regardless thing shows who you and Asker is. That film is about you and Asker. That film is about a networker that loves people, that took an organization from zero to millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. That is a film. We have watched the premiere. All of us that were in Dubai were privileged to watch the premiere. It will be in cinemas from next year. So many of you will see it next year. So get ready to watch it. And guess what, guys? That film talks about Asker, Ambassador Light, talks about leaders that are selfless. Leaders in this space, in our leverage business, that are more concerned about the success of people rather than they are concerned about themselves. That is what that film was all about. And you see, we are the first platform ever to ever launch out a movie about network marketing. This will bring us to the center stage. Listen, guys, this is a set time for Zenith and Safir Global to shine. This is solid positioning, easy adoption. These guys are not sleeping. These guys, they are ahead in the walk. They are walking. Guys, let me say, I will still share more, but let me say this to you guys. These guys are already making our work very, very easy. Very, very easy. A lot of materials, marketing tools, short videos that you can give to prospects, things to convert, things to promote. A lot of those short materials are coming out, and they're going to be loading us with so many of it. I will tell you one exciting thing. I might not be able to share all that happened in the meeting, but my number one excitement is tokenization. Because when I joined Zenith, one of the things that got my attention was tokenization. And when you look at tokenization, this is what you can compare in the traditional space to you buying shares of a bank. You are buying a unit share of a bank. You are buying 10 unit shares of GTB. You are buying 20 shares of Zenith Bank. So I was so interested in it in the sense that if you look at the crypto space, the people, the believers of the crypto space, people that have invested in one project or the other in the crypto space, compared to the total population of the world, they are not even up to 5% that are already out of the population of investors that has come into the crypto space. So we still have 95% that are yet to become investors in the crypto space. So when I heard about tokenization, I said to myself, this is similar to traditional investment vehicle that is going to get the attention of whales, big guys that have billions of dollars, that have been thinking that the crypto space is too virtual. There is nothing backing it up. Everything is virtual. But you see, in tokenization, it is backed up with assets. A lot of investors that are scared. With tokenization, we can easily share the opportunity with them. We can say, come, you are buying 10 unit share, 1 unit share, 1,000 unit share of this film called Regardless. A lot of people will invest. The success of this film becomes the success of your investment. There was a lady that joined earlier and was talking to our great leader and talking about, can I start withdrawing? Let me say to you, any one of you here, you will do yourself a lot of injustice if you ever withdraw any of your digital assets, be it Zenith token, be it Zenith coin. Forget about withdrawing it in 2022, in 2023. Forget about it. Before I left Nigeria and I was living in Port Harcourt, I was into what we call real estate investments. When we invest in real estate, sometimes those investment does not materialize until 2, 3 years, 4 years. Then we make massive return on investment. So I want to tell you, one of the greatest attributes of a great investor, especially in any form of investment vehicle, also in the crypto space, is patience. And on that note, I will share an exciting real life story of someone I know. We live in Paris together. His salary was, as at then, 3,500 euros. We studied and did our MBA in Paris, and he was working. He's married, he has a son, and he has a wife. Guess what? He invested in a project, in a crypto project. I will not call the name. Invested 500 euros. Year 1, there was no return. Year 2, the token did not appreciate in value. Instead, the value of the token, the unit value of the token went down. By the 3rd year, he even forgot that he did investment. He has given up. Fast forward to 3.5 years of the project. He just suddenly heard from someone that he should check, did you invest in so token? He said, yes. Then he went to check it. Guess what the value from 500 it turned to 7.3 million euros. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, you can't talk to him anymore. You need to call a PA for you to reach him. The young man that was receiving 3,500 euros saw 7-point-something million euros. His English changed, his communication changed. He immediately he created what we call the Crypto Academy. All because he invested in the token worked, as though he knew it was going to work. Somebody that has given up, he now created an academy. People started joining because he had a success story to share. Why did I share this with you? Is that see the Zenith opportunity as a long-term investment vehicle. But while you are waiting for huge ROI, return on investment, while you are waiting for the ecosystem to get stronger, while you are waiting for the use cases to be introduced, for more projects to come on our exchange, for more projects to come on our blockchain and all that, guess what? While you are waiting, build your Safir, introduce people, tell people about the opportunity. Tell people about the opportunity. So while you are waiting, you are getting commission because you are building your community, because you are building your team. That is why I love this amazing opportunity called the Zenith Safir business opportunity. You know why? While I have bought the hub, guys, I want to tell you, I'm not telling you what I've not done. I've received my physical hub, but guess what? In this opportunity, I have close to 50 hubs. It is not story. I have close to 50 hubs, and I'm trusting God that before the end of next year, and I want to encourage all of you, if you don't have a physical hub, you are doing yourself. What a physical hub is DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organization. You know what that will do? That will, you become a shareholder of our own decentralized exchange. You become every transaction, every dividend that is being distributed, you become a partaker of it. Do everything possible. In case you don't have the 2,000 euros that you might need, you don't have the cash, what you should do is build your community. Tell people about the opportunity. You get dividends, you get money, you are being paid commission because you are building your team. So you save that money until you can buy your physical hub. If you are in this opportunity and you don't have a physical hub, the Zenith physical hub, you are doing yourself a lot of disservice. I'm not even talking about Tupa now. I'm not talking about regardless hub now. I'm not talking about the real estate hub, which is SIDO. I'm not talking about SIDO now. I'm talking about the Zenith hub itself, because that is the baba of all hubs. We're going to be having several projects, several hubs, but the number one hub you must never miss is Zenith hub. If you can afford to have 10, have 10. There's somebody I know that has Zenith hardware hub 50. I don't have Zenith hardware hub 50, but my total hub is 50. So the question is, how many hubs do you have? How many packages do you have? This is the time to plant. There is the planting season. There is a season for harvest. Let me tell you one interesting thing, brothers and sisters. Those that have become billionaires and multimillionaires, not in naira, in dollars, they have one thing in common: the ability to take a leap of faith, which we call risk in business. If you are not a risk taker, life in itself is risk. You want to change your financial portfolio for your generations and generations to come. If Jesus tarry, one of the things you must do, you must have courage. You must be courageous. You must be courageous. You must be bold. Because you see, when there is doubt in you, there are some decisions you will not take. You will not go all in. You will put one leg in, one leg out. So right now, we have started we are the first in the world, tokenization of a movie. This is awesome. Tokenization of real estate. This is amazing. This is mind-blowing. If time will permit, but please, nobody should don't screenshot. It is private. I plead with you. I would love to share something with you. As our great leader makes me a co-host, I want to share something with you, but I plead with you, don't screenshot, don't copy. I don't need the copy to be anywhere at all for some reasons I've shared with our great leader. So as soon as our great leader can give me the opportunity and make me a co-host, I'm going to share my WhatsApp, and there's a picture I want to show you and a video I want you to see. In case you are not aware, there is also what we call Ramzik. We also have Ramzik in our organization. Look, that's why I said it's overwhelming. There are so many informations I can share. And in case you're not aware, Azenic Swap is live. Azenic Swap is live. In case you're not aware, we have a messaging app right now. So many things that I can say here. One thing, some few things I'm going to share with you in closing. Number one, we are involved in an opportunity that is credible. Look, I had the opportunity before I stopped working in France after my MBA to work in a company. It's called Chenom. You can Google it. It's an investment bank, but in the crypto space. We specialize in investment packaging, packaging projects in the days of ICOs and STOs from beginning to finish, funding and all that. And I was with them with three and a half years. And I can tell you many projects never left the stage of white paper. All they will do, you see, they will raise $1 million with white paper. And once they raise $1 million with ICO, initial coin offer, with white paper, they will not do the project. So from there, I just said, in this our crypto space, more than 90% of these projects, they are criminals. They are rug pull projects, pump and dump. That's why when you see some projects that the founders have more than 50% of the token, I don't do it too. So, but when it comes to this particular project, it's a project that is credible. It's a real project. It's a project that there was going to be what we call massive continuous adoption from the traditional investment vehicle to the digital asset investment vehicle. It's going to happen, guys. And this opportunity is going to make it easy. Let me tell you, a lot of people don't want to hear anything about crypto, but they love movies. They love entertainment. From there, we'll bring them from entertainment, from Regardless movie. That's the first movie. We're going to have several other movies. We'll be bringing them from the movies, and they will be getting to know more about us. Then a lot of people that are still not interested, they love real estate investment. Through CIDO and many other real estate projects that we're going to be doing in tokenization, we'll also be bringing them in. Guys, as many of you that have activated your account, you are bought massively into this project. All you need is patience and consistency. Fire your passion. Don't look back. In the next 2-3 years, you would have changed the finances of your lineage. You would have changed the financial portfolio of your generation. If Jesus tarried, that's what would have happened to you. That's how solid this opportunity. We are sitting on a gold mine. So on this note, I really want to stop and let me share something with you if it's possible. Just excuse me. Let me see if I can share this with you. Please, like I said, please don't copy. Please. I'm sorry, I would have allowed you to copy, but just don't copy for now. Let me see if this is live now. Just a second, guys. Okay. Let me see if I can share this. I don't know why it's not showing here. It's not showing. Don't worry, I'll get it. I should be able to share with you, but let's see. It's just a video of the Ramsey office. I wanted to show you. Yes, I can share now. I wanted to show you the video of the Ramsey office. And I also wanted to show you while I was collecting the orb in the office and I was shaking the hands of our great CEO. So let me show you this one first. Please, if you can see, can you just type yes? Just give me yes in the chat box as the feedback. Let me be sure you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, let me know. It's downloading. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Oh, yes. Comrade, thank you. Comrade Samuel, I celebrate you, sir. You're a great leader. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for keeping the fire on. All in the southeast. Edo, we celebrate you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, this is downloading. Let's wait for you to download. The video is downloading. Let's see, maybe we can look at this one. Okay, it's also downloading. The network is terrible. Okay, can you see this picture? If you can see the picture, give me one. Is this picture clear? Okay. Please, we promise no screenshot. I beg of you, don't share, please, for a lot of personal reasons. I'm only sharing it because I'm with my leader here, and I know that as many of us that are following him, you actually keep to your word. Please don't share. I just wanted you to see the orb. I'm also trying to download a video for you to watch. For the video, I will send it to our great leader. He will be able to share it on the platform. Then you can have that one. But that picture with me and the CEO, doctor, please don't share it. But I will give you a video you can share, the video of the hub, but that will come through our great leader, Ambassador Light, and also the video of the office of Ramzik, so that you can have that. It's taking time to download, but let's just give you a few minutes to download so you can all see. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I want to say a massive thank you once again to our great leader for the opportunity to share my experience at the just concluded Zenith Sapphire Summit in Dubai, and also for the invitation and also making it possible for me to have the physical hub. Sir, my joy knows no bound. I will continually celebrate you and appreciate who you are. Thank you so much for all that you have done. I appreciate you. Let's see, maybe the other ones I've downloaded. Everyone is just slow. Okay, I will share it on the platform. I wouldn't want to take much of your time, but at least you can see the orb. Let me expand it. Okay, I'm trying to expand it for everybody to see, to make it clearer. Okay, great. So this is it. I'm trying to draw. Yes, I think this is better. So that is the physical orb. That is me with our great CEO and all that. So on this note, I want to stop sharing. Don't worry. The video that was not downloading, I'll make it available later. Thank you so much, everybody, for having me. I love you all. I celebrate you. And I would like to yield the floor to my leader and my brother. Thank you, sir. I love you all. Okay, somebody is asking a question. Let's wait for our leader to give us direction. Maybe he's going to be the one to answer, or you give me the opportunity to answer. Over to you, sir. Ambassadors, are you there? Okay. Okay, our leader is here. You have the floor, sir. Your mic is, you need to unmute yourself, sir.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so I will be expecting the video so that we can post on the platform for others to benefit from.
I'm sending it to you right now, sir.
Okay, that is nice.
I'm sending it to you right now, sir.
Okay, since we still have enough time, I think we'll make it a little bit interactive. I would have loved to open the microphone of everyone, but that is if the leaders will behave and make sure you are in a good environment. You are not in a place where they'll be making noise, so that all my leaders can have the freedom to talk with Pastor K. Well, you've heard everything. We have a great project. You know, I've said so many times, Pastor K, in March, I was in Dubai. I didn't even know there was going to be a whole lot of distraction in our team, but I was just pressed in my spirit to make a post, and I make a post on focus. And I remember I target the secret ambassador life exploits in this business, actually focus, and we did that. Now, one of the things I also discovered was that we actually with a company that we have never had it this way before in the network marketing industry, where we have a distribution company that we have all the in partnership with other companies, and because of that, I just saw that I don't have to run up and down. That right here, if I would just stay here, I'm going to have a lot of companies opportunities coming to us on our laps, and that is exactly what we are seeing right now. And I kept saying I will not be surprised if at the global summit that they introduced to us other companies, and there's exactly in fact, when I was even expecting one, two came. And guess what? They're going to rush Safir and Zenith in the nearest future. Everyone's going to be interested in their case. And also, it makes it simple for me as a leader that I don't have to be doing research to find out this company, is it genuine? Is it going to work? Zenith and Safia would have done that, taking care of that. They had to just introduce to us, and we just keep running. So thanks so much, my brother, once again, for being part of this last event. We were there live, and that's why I say, hey, we needed to hear from you because no matter how we want to look at it, we were not there because of the visa ban Nigeria. Maybe from next year now, we need to have all that document from other nations to go to travel so that
all passports, sir. We'll be doing what we call investment, what they call it, property investment in other nations. Sure. So we'll have several passports.
Passport,
This is the ship by investment. We'll just sell one token, just one token in Zenith, and we'll settle them.
That's the challenge they've given to me and my leaders. I know, can imagine this particular event. Comrade was supposed to be there with the whole family. Imagine that. So, Comrade Sam, now you need to wake up and become a global citizen, not just only for Nigeria. You can see Nigeria is no longer enough for us now. All right, guys. So I will want to open the floor now so that my leaders can. I will still leave it being recorded so that they can have it to play again and again. You know. So let me make them to be able to open. So you want to ask the question?
Ambassador, you mute yourself too.
Boy, oh boy, what happened to me? Where did I do that? All right, so let me first of all respect my leaders. But anyone who want to ask a question, please just indicate by raising up your hand. But first and foremost, Comrade Sam, please, you want to ask Pastor K question or you want to contribute? Let's quickly do that. I have quite enough leaders online right now.
All right, thank you very much, Ambassador Light. It is my privilege again. And to my excellent leader, MOG, I celebrate you, sir. I celebrate great, sir. I'm so excited seeing your beautiful face for the first time. I long to see this face. It is a pleasure. I enjoyed your meeting. In short, you deserve holding that very unique money printing machine. You deserve it. You deserve it. More grace, sir. More grace, sir. Thank you, sir. I think without not wasting much of anybody's time here, I just want to say that for me, I've come to a point in the crypto space where I can boldly beat my chest and say that I have arrived. Yes, I may not have all the money I need right now, but there is time to sow and there is time to reap. Yes, I believe where I am right now is a garden where I need to sow everything I need, plant everything I need, because I know when the reaping time will start, I will reap, my children will reap from it, and my children will reap from it. For me, as many that is at the call tonight, what we are doing right now is gathering wealth for our generation. I've said it several times. I have definition of two different farmers. We are that very farmers that went to the farm. They are going to the farm to plant banga. We plant cocoa. We plant this. We plant mango and these things that you cannot harvest within 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Why do that farmer go to the farm to plant a cassava, cucumber, watermelon, corn? Within 3 years, they'll start harvesting. But look at the difference. The other ones go and plant, they almost look like beggars because they can't harvest even in 1 year, 6 months, and 2 years. But once they start harvesting, they will reap, they will harvest, and their children will harvest, and their children will keep on harvesting, except any generation misuse it. This is what we are doing. We are gathering a new wealth for our for the next generation. So join us. This is not time to sell. This is not time to, it's not a garbage business. No, we are in for the real deal. Thank you very much, Ambassador Light, and to my pastor. God bless you, sir. To everyone in the court, I love you all. God bless you. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Comrade Sam. Before I give another leader to quickly talk, let me quickly also state this for those of us, of course, that have a TUPAN. Before you can, now you can make withdrawal from TUPAN to your Zenith app. But before you can do that, you have to connect your Zenith app with the Safir back office. All right. Without that, you won't be able to withdraw the coins. All right. So leaders, please take notice of that and help people to do that. They need to come and synchronize that. All right. Okay, let's give a lady a chance. There's one lady too that stood out, has been always with us. There are two ladies, specifically, but one first. Crypto Jewel, Tina. The last time we hosted her, the network did not allow her, and she has not updated me to let me know she now has a good network in case of next time now. Tina, are you there, please? Mute your microphone. If Tina, you are not there, then Crypto Baby. That is another outstanding leader, as always, stand with us. Crypto Baby, if you're there, you want your contribution or ask a particular question, please go ahead. Then my honorable from Warri Friday, just stay online. All right, the ladies, where are they? They've gone to make Kamala.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, sir.
All right, okay. How are you? Good evening.
I'm good. This is Crypto Baby.
You're welcome. Yeah.
In short, I enjoyed today's teaching. Very short and powerful. I celebrate. I don't know his name. I celebrate him.
Pastor K.
Okay, I celebrate Pastor K. More grace, sir. Unfortunately, Dubai actually. I don't want to say anything. Dubai, they just push us one side, but no problem. We'll be there next year. What I just want to say is that this is just the last bus stop for we networkers. That this is just the last bus stop. Zenith ecosystem is a mind-blowing system, and a lot of things are still unfolding. What's the key word there is that we just have to be patient, because more things are coming for us to market. We just have to be patient, no matter what. The ability for us to hold matters a lot. No matter what, patience is the key word. I think anybody that is in this house, if you are thinking of saying, you want to have another change of mind of trying another system, I don't see any other system that can beat Zenith ecosystem. So this is a system of enter that is just like my boss would say it's an oil well. So I just want to encourage each and everybody, each leaders, that patience is the key. Persistent. Let's be persistent and be consistent. Sometimes we shouldn't be weary. Sometimes it looks somehow, but we should be. The one thing that should be at the back in front of our mind is that what I am into is real. I always say that what we have is real. I've not seen any other system that is like this particular system. So we should be patient and let's be focused, just like what Ambassador like to say. Focus is the key. We should not be distracted. And I think with this, the sky will be our beginning. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Pastor K, somebody's asked you a question. Maybe you need to answer and in the chat. Say why was Ramsey created when Zenith exists? So maybe you tell us what's the relationship between Ramsey and Zenith. Check your microphone, Pastor K, because I see your mouth moving better. We're not hearing you.
The first question he was asking, he said, can you hear me now?
Yes,
can
sir,
anyone
hear
me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, Victor is saying, when one buys Zenith Hub, does the person need to buy the tokenization of movies? No, once you have Zenith Hub is totally different. There's also a hub for regardless, which is the tokenization of movies. So there's a different hub for that. So if you have bought the Zenith Hub, you want to get involved in the token, in the ability to mint the token for the regardless movie, you need to buy the hub. So there's a different hub for that. You need to know that the regardless is a movie. So it's like you saying that I am already part of the exchange. Do I need to buy the shares of the company that is coming on the exchange? You need to. So you need to buy the hub in order to be able to mint the token for the regardless movie. So the hub for Zenith is totally different from the hub for tokenization of the movies or that of the real estate. Sido also has its own hub. It's a different hub from that of the Zenith hub that we have. So that's it. Victor, I hope
the other question, and that's enough.
Can you actually type? Okay, someone is saying, why was Ramsey created when Zenith exists? That one might be a trickish one for me, because in this just event is when I've heard about Ramsey before this event, but it was this event I heard a lot more about Ramsey. Okay, wait, let me check an information so I can answer clearly. I think I have a screenshot for that. Just a second. Like I said, the information I received in the event is overwhelming. I'm still trying to digest many of them. One other thing you need to know is that one of the reasons why a lot of your Ramsey is like this, they are trying to, as much as possible, to change. Ambassador, have you shared with them about the event? There's an event that our leaders can qualify for that is happening next year.
No, you share with us. Feel free to share with us.
Just a second. Everyone, I'm coming. I want to be able to read something out to you. So there is the CD minting notes, which you can also be able to buy. Then let me talk to you about Ramsey. There's
Pastor K, can you hear us? I think the voice is. And if you can hear us.
The white paper is also out, which is technical. It is towards of Web 3.0. Tokenization as a driver for digital. Sorry about that. Ramzik is actually the organization. So Ramzik in itself is going to be, it's under Zenith, but Ramzik is fully in charge of tokenization. So that's the difference.
Anyway, I wanted to say,
Safir is our network marketing arm of the whole business. So Safir is well defined different. Okay. The network marketing aspect of it is different. The Zenith is actually, Zenith is not a financial organization. Zenith is actually an organization that is developing digital solutions. While Ramzik is fully in charge of tokenization, be it the CD nodes, be it the Regardless movie, all of that is from Ramzik. So that's why it was separated. That's the best explanation I can give at this time. As more information comes in, we'll be able to give more deep information. So Eagle, I hope you're satisfied with that. Victor, I hope you're satisfied with that. Then Eagle, you are saying, how would the Zenith coin increase in value if everyone is selling, and won't it drop in value? It's not going to drop in value. Let me explain to you. The Zenith coin is going to be the medium of exchange on the Zenith exchange, the decentralized exchange. So as we're building all this ecosystem, Tupan is going to be on the Zenith exchange, CD on the Zenith exchange. All this ecosystem, use case and all that are going to be on the exchange, and the one common art of the whole project will be the Zenith coin. Don't forget, there's also the Zenith token. And something exciting that I might not be able to explain the technicality for you right now is that excites me so much is that there's going to be a continuous burning of the Zenith token. The Zenith token is going to continually reduce in total supply because it's a deflationary token, and there's something, and that already is starting with the launch of our exchange and our swap. So that already is starting. That in itself is going to continually bring appreciation value. If you understand economics, in economics, the fundamental principle of economics is demand and supply. When demand continually increases and its supply continually reduces, there is what we call the value or price appreciation. So get ready for the price appreciation of Zenith. So based on that, Eagle, get ready for the price appreciation. The price is not going to drop. Rather, the price is going to increase, because right now we are getting the attention of a lot of investors, what we call in the crypto space whales. We are getting their attention massively. And also in the event, we have one of the, they call them auditors in the crypto space. I think they are even the #1 auditors. They are from Germany. They have audited the platform and see that Zenith project is credible, is sustainable, and is one of the best projects ever. He was there to present his analysis and the audit. That means the days of people doubting if we have our blockchain is over. The days of people doubting if we have the capacity to launch our exchange is over. The Zenith swap is live. And I tell you something, as the bull markets, as the market, a massive adoption and massive liquidity happen to us. Get ready for 2023, 2024 for those intelligent questions. It has added a lot of value to the meeting.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks so much, Pastor K, for that detailed explanation. I believe he has gotten in. You know why some of these things confusing a lot of people? This is actually the first time we're having a crypto company that is actually decentralized, not only decentralized in the blockchain technology, but also decentralized when it comes to the applications, the different, what we call division of labor and partnership, true partnership. So that's why a lot of people are getting confused. It took, of course, a lot of us a long time before we actually understood what Safir actually represented. We can see the event that just got finished was actually organized by Safir, which is a distribution company. Zenith, which is a native company, and of course, it's not a distribution company. We are into research and development of blockchain products. The same way, Ramzik, focusing on tokenization. So all these things, so more things are going to come up, so get ready to have quite a number of all this. And you see, with this vested interest, they're not going to get it wrong. So all of them can just be fake. Is it the, okay, imagine the aviation company called Avino. They were already doing well before they joined the Zenith revolution, the movement. So we need to get you to some of those things right now. All right. Because of time, Honorable Friday, we gave it Tina standard and we didn't see Tina. Honorable Friday, are you there, please? Because we're rounding off now. Oh, we have Jesus Child on the
Yeah, my leader.
I celebrate you, sir. You have your
God bless
contribution
you,
to
sir.
ask
Good evening,
Pastor
sir.
question.
Good evening to the house. Thank you, Pastor, for that wonderful presentation. Time is against us, but I think a passing word for everybody is that the ball stops here. Anybody that is still, I bet you in no distant time, you will be among those who will say, hey, I hear them before, hey, I see say na scam. May you not be among those who will sing that song. God bless you. Thank you, Ambassador, sir.
God bless you. Thanks for making it so sharply. Is Tina there now? That would be, okay, Pastor Paul too is online. Pastor Paul from Warri. Oh, she even raised the hand. So sorry, sir. I didn't even notice that. And our we have too many of our leaders, right? We can't give all of you time for this night. But Pastor Paul, are you there, please? Unmute your microphone first. And
I celebrate you, my pastor.
You're welcome, sir.
Good evening, sir. And I celebrate everybody on this platform. And that presentation from Pastor K, that was a bomb. I just want to strengthen our zest and our passion for the opportunity that we have. Zenith is a game changer. It's a no-brainer for a massive wealth creation. Now, the Ramsey that young man was talking about, that he said, what's the difference between Zenith and Ramsey? You see, Zenith is a fintech company that is involved in the digital revolution, one of its kind, one that has never existed before, one that will change the narratives of the crypto space. Now, Zenith is not a distribution company. The marketing aspect of Zenith product is handled by Safir Global. Awesome, beautiful. Ramsey is that part of Zenith structure that is handling tokenization. What's tokenization? Tokenization simply means, in our understanding in Africa here, Nigeria precisely, buying of shares like Zenith Bank, Guarantee Trust Bank, First Bank, we buy shares. And now this is a crypto platform now. It has to come in the form of a hub. And we're going to have more of such. So all you need to do is to build up your crypto portfolio. Build up your crypto portfolio. Some of us that use Binance, we have a lot of coins there that we bought. But this one, we're not buying the coins. We're buying the machine that is actually minting the coins for us. So it's a huge opportunity. My conclusion tonight is this: you have entered massive wealth, and don't let anybody deceive you to take you out of it, because this place you have entered is not just for you, it's for your children's children. Thank you very much, my leader. I celebrate everybody.
All right, because of time, one leader will be given chance to talk, then the other person will ask questions. See that the one question, Comrade Bright and Joshua, just I want to ask. So the Pastor K, are you there? Pastor K?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they say you should tell us about the promo, the traveling promo. So after that, ended the trainer, you will just send your mind.
The traveling promo, I've been trying to look for the details. about it. I know that the event is next year. There are some targets that you're supposed to meet. Maybe what I will do is I will send the details to our leader, then our leader can share it on the platform. I think that is better.
I started that thing just only I was in Shiloh, so I've not actually had time to look at it. I actually started that promo they're talking about.
Is there, yes.
It's okay.
There's a massive program coming next year that you can all qualify to attend. And I think it's happening in Brazil. The event is in Brazil.
Well, I think the Brazil basic meeting is actually the ZenCoin. You know, the one that happened in June in Mexico. So there's going to be Brazil also next year.
Yes, I think there's an event in Brazil, and they are saying that people can qualify to attend and all that. So there are some targets there and all that qualifies you to have all expense trip. I think I will get it.
We'll communicate the details. Enter the trainer, please, the last person, because we don't want to exceed 9:10. Enter the trainer, you stay there. That's one of our diamond leaders, so it will not be nice not giving opportunity to talk with us tonight.
Coach.
My guy, thank you very much. I think I cited you with your fine shoe in Dubai.
Coach. Coach. Coach, it's good to hear your voice, man.
I cited with your long trouser and the fine shoe. You were too much.
Thank you, Coach. I celebrate you.
Yeah, sir. Nice having you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you that you stood there for us.
Thank you, sir. I celebrate you.
Thank you very much. Ambassador Light, thank you for the good work you are doing. The whole thing, let me drop just one word. The word I want to drop is this. The opportunity that we are having right now to be a producer of one of the assets, especially the TUPAN. That assets will be available for Africans by 2030. That is when African market will be established. What we are saying is that is when Africa will start to commercialize and market the forest. It's a roadmap. It's called African Carbon Market Initiative. And it will function around 20.
Don't worry, I've muted the person. Just go ahead.
That will be function around 2030. So when I got through the document about, and the Vice President of Nigeria is the chairman of that steering committee. As I speak with you now, it's in the United States and also discussing about that. So for us to have the privilege of assessing that market right now from the South America, I just thank God for Safir for giving us such opportunity. So I'm going to also share another idea why you should buy TUPAN. Now, this is what happened with TUPAN on the blockchain. Now, TUPAN, by the design of what they have with Zenek, they have designed what we call a buyback principle. What it means is that a portion of the carbon credit sales will be buying back the benchmark of the dip in the price of TUPAN. What that means is this. Let's say when TUPAN launched the market on Zenek ecosystem, the blockchain. Now, when the price goes down to touch the threshold of the bench, the system will automatically buy all the tokens that is going beyond the threshold. And then when the market returns positive, it will now scale up to the next level and position. Now, it therefore means that you will not find the price, the previous dip with TUPAN. In fact, TUPAN is a very exceptional product. I'm just letting that secret to you. It's a very exceptional product. Now, when it makes that purchase, and when the price returns back to that dip of the next milestone, the system, the reserve that TUPAM receive for the carbon markets will now buy the treasury of that and then raise another benchmark. So you keep on seeing something like it's like a platform that does not allow TUPAM price to go down deep like other coins at the market. I've never seen something like that before. So what we have now is something amazing. Africa should take advantage of this because it will take Africa by 2030 for the market itself to be established. And by 2040 is when the market will get mature and it will become a popular market by 2050. And so if we have the privilege to see such a market by 2022 and minting it at 190% minting force, I think God has come to bless us. So if you didn't keep anything for your generation, don't blame anybody because you have gotten the chance. So Mr. Bright, the light, thank you very much, Mr. Light. And that's all I can drop. Okay. It's amazing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, the trainer. God bless you. This is where we draw the curtain. For somebody that is asking a question, so I cannot go into Safir from North America, please. If you live in North America, South America, and all of those people that's on again, so just install VPN on your gadgets. We'll be able to log in. We have people who have registered from America and all of that as is placed. Just install VPN, and the challenge will be over. So once again, my co-host, Pastor K, thanks so much for bearing your mind with us, and all the leaders that contributed. I celebrate you. All right, thanks so much. The Lord feed you up, and 2023 will be the best year for us so far. And Merry Christmas in advance. I celebrate you guys. Well, if you live in Lagos, please be with us on Thursday. Of course, Pastor K will bring the gadget for some of you to see. You'll be the first beneficiary to touch it and feel it and do a video with it. So don't miss Thursday meeting for anything. Thanks so much once again, and you have a great night, friends. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for having me. Good night.
Thank you. So, okay.